All right, you guys. So we're gonna be doing is your connection basically like a karmic lesson or like what is it? Let's take a look at what's going on here. We're gonna start off with Aries, y'all. Let's go. Is this a karmic connection or what? All right. And I'm gonna use some oracle cards if I remember where I put them at. Because I got a lot of things I gotta do today, so I'm here early as death, y'all. Alright. Where did I put the stuff at? Alright. Let's go. Aries. Good morning, Leonardo. Buenos dias. All right, Aries. Is this connection you're in karmic or... Oh, fuck. Is this karmic or real for Aries? Looks like it's a sexual connection, y'all. It's a vibe all the time. You could be either dealing with someone that uses drugs or someone that, you know what I'm saying, there's something that they do that is kind of toxic. Could be like alcohol or drug use. Somebody that is like unsure about you. Ooh, some of y'all are getting tarot readings on this person. Okay, let me pause this because I can't pay attention to this and pay attention to y'all. All right. Spirits, show me what I need to avoid. A lot of waiting here. For what? Some of y'all could be going through depression. You could be like feeling lonely or staying to yourself. Okay. What are they waiting for? Some type of opportunity, some type of offer to start something up with someone. For someone to show you interest. Oh, God. Could be there with a Cancer. There's some things that are hidden here with the moon card being here. You guys are dealing with a really toxic person. Didn't I tell you when I first started that for some of y'all there was some type of drug or alcohol? Here's the devil. This represents codependency, toxicity, drug and alcohol, like vices, right? That's what the devil represents, y'all. So this person does have that, like I said from the start. Why do you feel stuck with somebody? This is already sounding karmic. Because why does someone feel stuck here? Like there's an energy of you being like either physically stuck with somebody or mentally stuck. But this is like, I can't get out of this. Okay. Aries, listen, y'all need to purge whomever this is. You can't be showing up to a reading like the devil. That's crazy work. It's a toxic person. There is an intuition, all right, that you're trying to go on regarding someone that you really like, okay? There is somebody else that's popping up here. I'm not sure who this person is. I don't know if it's on your side or their side, but someone's got like another option here. I do see a lot of ego with your person. someone that is really like trying to like elevate. So the letters G, C, M, J, and B are relevant here. Your names could be like Angel or Angelique, some shit like that. Cause they say Angel. So you guys could be like have like an angelic name. Yeah. Who they are guarded and defensive because they have a third party, whomever you're dealing with. Okay. So I want you to know that this is already presenting as karmic. So let's see what your lesson is supposed to be. What is the lesson? Please. You could be side-eyeing them. I mean, obviously the lesson is not to wait, not to sit and wait. You know, your reading first started with I'm waiting. You know what I'm saying? For something, for an offer, and it's stagnant, right? So there's a need to recognize where there is no life to a connection, when something is not going to move to the next level, when something is just stuck, right? Just like your mind, your connection is stuck, is at a stalemate with the Two of Swords. You could be even blindfolded to the connection at this present time. What's up, Cindy? I do see you getting a communication from this person. Some type of so there is a soul contract. This is a soul connection. So it's a karmic soul connection. Shit. Fuck. I need a new deck. This just got weird. You're supposed to end it with them. It's a contract you got to complete with somebody. Yo, where the hell's my other tarot deck? My bad, y'all. Give me a minute. All right, let's go. I got another deck. So you got a karmic contract. Someone's going to come in to try to talk to you. They're going to come in to like try to like have something with you, but it is a karmic connection. I want you to know that, because that's part of why we're doing this reading, so for you to know you know, if this is a karmic contract, which it is. All right. All right. So what do they need to learn here besides not to wait? Somebody is stressful. You need to regain your independence. You guys have lost some type of like self-worth. Wow. Yeah, you guys have lost some self-worth. There is a lot of anxiety in this connection, and that right then and there should have proved to you that it was karmic. The communication that's going to come in, it does seem to provide you with some type of uncomfortableness, some type of energy of like feeling trapped. All right, having some type of anxiety. Look, it keeps coming out. You guys are dealing with the devil. This is a toxic ass bitch that you're gonna have coming towards you. But I feel, I don't know why, that y'all already know that this is karmic, but you're still entertaining it, which is even worse, right? Because it's not like you're oblivious to it. What else do they need to learn? Please show me. You must go with your intuition on the person from the past and their offer. Okay. There's a need to acknowledge that you're holding on tightly to somebody that wants to be free. There's a need to acknowledge that there's a missed opportunity. It's somebody that you wanted to build here. There's heavy third party interference. You also want some type of like relationship, something like that appears really stable with somebody that you hold dear to your heart, that you have a missed opportunity with. Okay. It's like you want like a partnership, right? But the lesson to be learned here is to like respect yourself more and not accept third parties, not wait. Like there's a lot of waiting energy from you guys. Yeah, you gotta practice self-love. All right, it's just repeating itself. Too much heartbreak here in this connection. There's a need to end something and allow the wheel to move for you. Allow things to get better for you by releasing a karmic connection. You should have known it was karmic while the waiting and the fact that they had a third party. Some of y'all know that you're gonna work karmic. You just don't care. Because you want the attention, you want the love. Even if it's fake, you still want it, right? Yeah. I don't like this. Could be a sexual connection. Someone that causes you depression. Some of y'all are getting tarot readings to find out about this person. You could even be side-eyeing this person when they come in to apologize because you're unsure of their seriousness. But the moment in time that they messed with your mental health, that was kind of proof of that. Some of y'all got kids with this person, which is bad. All right. We're moving on, y'all. Taurus. Karmic or not, spirits? Is this connection a lesson or not? For Taurus, please. Thank you. Well, that answered the whole entire thing. I guess it is. Damn. Woo, Lord. Spiritual warfare, ego death, spiritual awakening. Oh, shit. Y'all, listen. I try sometimes, I do, but this shit don't be. The energy's just too bad right now. Some of y'all could be like trying to get some type of evidence against this person, trying to put stuff together in case if you need it. Oh, this is definitely a karmic. Losing sleep. The moment in time that you're feeling a stress over a connection, that's karmic. Losing sleep. Oh, fuck. Could be like sexual. This is a person that sexualizes you or like tends to come around when they want to be intimate with you. You seem to kind of worry about them. What the fuck is that? Why are you worried about them? Is it because like you can't control something? I don't know. Let's see. Where the hell's my pomade so I can make these cards slide faster? They're everywhere. They're all over the place. They're in and out as they please. You know what I'm saying? What is the karmic tie here? It's sex related. I'm telling you right now. Because they already said it's sex. Ooh, it could be with a water sign. Someone likes to like show you love, then pulls the energy back. That's real manipulative, bro. Anything else we need to know? It leaves you like the wounded warrior. So someone is emotionally playing with you. That's the karmic tie. You're toxically bonded to them. However, they did tell me sex too, so I was just waiting for that card to fly out at some point because they definitely said sex. Oh shit. Can you tell me what this spiritual awakening is about? Who's having it? Come on now. Oh. Some of y'all realized you were being juggled and you know you gotta leave or you're in the process of leaving. You're like checking out from something because you're realizing something about this person. What the fuck? It's like, I know I could be happy elsewhere. Ooh. You could be dealing with an air sign or water energy. They can have those placements. Check their chart, y'all. Because like some people will have like for example, me, I'm a water sign, but I have a fire moon. So I could show up a lot as a fire sign on the cards. This person makes your energy shift. When they cause you hurt, you feel like you got to protect your energy. Like you got to be really defensive towards them. So already as it is, without me even seeing that karmic card, I would have told you there's a karmic just by these two cards. And the lack of this person giving you attention. Okay. But, I mean, you got an oracle card that said karmic ties. So, hey. Some of y'all are dealing with like, I don't want to call them like a romance scammer, but it's someone that tells you what you want to hear to get shit from you. So that is a romance scammer. I don't know if you guys have given this person money, but yeah. There's a lot of conflicts, a lot of fights here, a lot of sleeplessness. Okay. You worry that whomever you're dealing with is talking to like other people, entertaining other connections. So a lot of y'all could be like trying to get proof of that, proof of like them investing in like other connections, like third parties. Okay. Anything else we need to know here? Yeah, you guys keep dealing with air. They keep coming out as air. This is a person that's very detached from the connection. Something about them is disconnected. You can't keep showing up as air. Even when you are an actual air sign, that means you're real hella disconnected if you're showing up like that. And they keep showing up like that. That's bad. I gotta see what your lesson is, like what you needed to learn here. Because it's a person that doesn't treat you right. They're all about themselves. There's a lot of conflicts. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all can feel like even being attacked spiritually when you deal with this person. So you got to get out of that, because if the moment in time I'm feeling like hell, I'm getting spiritually attacked, I'm dipping south of the equator. Like, I'm not even about to entertain you. Why would I even do that? I don't want that on me. Hell no. Shit. Like, when you are spiritually attacked, you do lose sleep, which makes a lot of sense with the losing sleep card that you guys have here. Okay. What is the lesson they need to learn? You got to learn to be happy again. You got to see things for what they are. Stop accepting minimal communication, minimal partnerships. Like people offer you partnerships, but they don't really give you equal give and take. There's some type of energy of like, I don't want to call it breadcrumbing. You know what I'm saying? But there's some type of energy of like minimal work, like not putting in the work towards you. Like, you know, like if I contact you, like let's say we're dealing with each other, right? And I send you a text message and I'm like, yo, what's up? How you doing? Like, I'm not really doing much. You know what I mean? I'm not coming in like, hey, I was thinking about you all last night. I really miss you. I'd like for us to go to dinner. Like, that is different than someone that's barely putting in work, right? There's a lot of stagnancy, a lot of being in your head with this person, like expecting or wanting them to communicate with you. They're telling you to close out a cycle with the World card. If you haven't done it, you need to. It's the only way you'll be happy again. It's the only way you can look forward to your happiness. Because whomever this person is a lesson for you. Stop watching them. You guys watch them with the Page of Swords. There's a need for you to grow and realize that whatever you're dealing with is just a lot of problems. There's a lot of conflict and fighting. Things that keep you up in your mind. And I do see you trying to like figure it out, trying to get some type of information, trying to figure out, you know, why something isn't moving, why there's some sense of like stagnancy here between you and this person. So you're being advised to close out a cycle with the World card being here. There's a need for you to like learn to love yourself again. Well, you know, it's crazy. For some of y'all, they're just using you for sex, which is even worse. That is crazy work. Diabolical. That's all I got to say. depending on where you at in your timeline, you will realize that you're dealing with a karmic. You will realize. Because if you look at this card, it says chaos, a spiritual awakening. So you will realize that at some point that this is a karmic connection. See that? It's a karmic tie. You got to break that. Because y'all are losing sleep. You're uncomfortable here. Something isn't working. It's stuck. It's a lot of turbulence. For a lot of y'all, this is like sex related. Like someone is like using y'all for like sex and stuff. Which sucks. Right? Because like the worst thing in the world, at least to me, right, is to feel objectified. Like I don't want nobody to want me for that. Like I'm not saying that I don't want you to want me to fuck me, because I do want you to be attracted to me, but I don't want you to want me for that. I want you to see the value in me. I want you to see that I am a motherfucking prize and that you're lucky that I'm standing next to you. Not that, oh my God, I want to fuck her pussy and that's it. That's weird. That's not love. That's like a weird ass sexual addiction that your ass got on your side. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that, you know? So for those of y'all that are in something sexual, you are, it's kind of like, that's like your wake up call, bro. Like, why would you want to be with someone that's using you for that? Let's move on to the next sign. This is how we do it. So I want to tell you that they said that even though this is a love reading, they said you have a karmic contract with your money as well. Some of y'all, like, your money isn't too good because you spend a lot of money. It's a lesson that you need to learn about being balanced with pentacles. Okay? That side. And that's not what I'm reading here. I'm reading love, but I gotta tell you what they tell me. So here you go. What's going on with the money? Yeah, you're going through some type of transformation with your money. You could emotionally spend. All right. Some of y'all, you'll benefit from like having like your own business, like not working for somebody, because you're not gonna see what you want from working from somebody. So like getting properties and or like investments of some sort, like having multiple streams of income, because a 9-to-5 isn't going to bring the finance you want or expect. Okay, so there's a lot of y'all that have like financial karmic contracts. Here came out again. You could be an emotional spender. Like you could like impulse shop. Shit, I'll be impulse shopping. But I don't put myself in no deficit. Fuck all that. If I ain't got it, I ain't gonna spend that shit. That's a fact. Some of y'all, your home is karmic. You could be sharing a home with someone, or maybe the numbers of your house is karmic. So take a look at the numbers outside of your house and see where you live. If you live in 8s, yes, it is about money, but it's also karmic because you need to be balanced. So let's say that your love life is not balanced. So if you live in a number 8 house, right, even though it does bring money towards you, the lack of balance in the home, let's say you have a volatile home, right? Like you're bickering with your partner all the time, or your kids, whomever the fuck it is that you live with, right? There's a lot of hostilities and or issues in your house. That means that there's a lack of balance in your house. And so your money will suffer from that. So take a look at like where you live. It'll like kind of explain to you what your contract is, y'all. All right. Let's go to your love life though. That's what we're here for. Is this karmic or what? What is this? Yikes. No closure, no contact. Left you on red. Okay. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt still. We never know. Oh, shit. Some of y'all got some type of spiritual gifts. Could be a little bit psychic over there on the other side of the plane. Yeah, this is karmic. You're mirroring each other. Rejection. Bitch, rejection. So you're mirroring each other. You know, if you're not talking to them, they're not talking to you. There's some type of weird ass codependencies here. Look, didn't I tell y'all about your money? I flip my deck upside down, right? Like that, to lay it down. Look what the card is under. Side hustle, right? Not happy. Didn't I tell you something about your finances was karmic? Y'all got to give me my crown. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel. Y'all got to give me my crown straight up. Because my spirit's damn near just told me this shit. So we're going to see what's going on with your love life. This is already looking karmic. I'm going to let you know that. Tell me what's going on here. Why? There is some type of victory here. That you're gonna feel like you're receiving, or you're gonna be like in the energy of like accepting, because someone's gonna come and offer you love. Okay, so you're gonna be feeling very like victorious with some type of like cup of love that somebody is bringing to you. Okay, yeah, someone is like, hey, let's start this back up again, let's have a new beginning, I want to give you love. But there's some type of toxic like mirroring, codependency, somebody that likes to like leave you on red. You know, you kind of some of y'all could be like tapping into some type of, you know, intuition of yours when it comes to this person and making decisions. Okay, you could even feel rejected. Oh, they in and out. Dang, they could be argumentative. There's a lot of like hot energy from them, but they leave. Okay, you could even feel like when you're not dealing with somebody, you feel so much more happier. Like your money's good, your energy's just high, you're like vibrating different. You know what I'm saying? Like you're doing you. When someone's in and out, you feel lonely. There's a lot of waiting here, a lot of like, you know, expecting energy, right? But still being like in hermit mode, still feeling lonely in this connection. All right. Anything else we need to know? There's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups being here. You could feel rejected by this person when they create these like issues with you, tower moments. Like there's some sense of like you feeling like, yeah, this ain't worth it. This is not gonna work. That type of work, that type of energy. Okay. And it happens when y'all have some type of like tower moments. Is there someone out there? Stress seems to be very presiding over your connection and your love life right now. I just heard, is there a light out there? You still feel like some of y'all can suffer from depression. You still feel kind of like you can make something work, like you could have your 10 of cups, but it kind of weighs heavy on you, whatever you're dealing with, whatever problems you're going through in your love life. I see you trying to be independent, trying to focus on money, trying to have like, you know what I'm saying, some type of growth with your pentacles, but feeling like, yeah, this isn't really getting where I want to. I told you your money. Didn't I tell you? I told y'all. Something fucked up with your pentacles. You guys are really focused on your money. There's some sense of feeling betrayed because it's kind of like, I don't know what you guys are doing, but money is not really like growing for you. It's not, you know, maybe it's just the fact that, you know, you're spending and, you know, because see, here's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. A lot of Americans, especially, we live like, I don't want to say we because I don't do this shit. So I'm gonna take myself out of this equation real fast because I don't do this. But a lot of Americans, they live paycheck to paycheck. They live on like ideas or dreams. And sometimes y'all don't be understanding that, yeah, you are getting into debt with credit cards, or yeah, you're spending money, but like you're counting on your next paycheck. And so God forbid, you know, now you are sick, or you got into a car accident, or like, you know, something happened and now you're not getting paid. And so this is why it's so important to have multiple streams of income. I don't care what you're doing, bro. You could have a YouTube, You could have a property. Like, I have properties. You have to have properties because it's dangerous out here. Like, it's bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, the economy is ratchet right now. Like, you have to have an outcome. Because what happens if you lose your 9 to 5? You know what I mean? Like, you have to set yourself up so you don't fail in life. You know, there's a sense of you feeling like you're trying to grow financially, but something isn't there yet. All right. I do see a person that creates an illusion around money that is showing up in your love life. What they want? They want to talk. They want some type of partnership with you. This is a person, though, that is trying to, like, keep you stuck. I don't like that, right? So that right there is karmic. Why are they trying to keep you stuck? Why are they trying to keep Gemini stuck? I feel like you guys are dealing with an emotional storm. Someone that's unstable mentally. Someone that, like, doesn't, like, think things through when they do it, right? Like, there's people that they cause problems and they try to keep you stuck and they don't really think things through. Look at them showing up in sword. Ugh, fuck. I don't like that. Why are they in sword? Are you guys fighting? It could be someone that, like, tells you, like, oh, I got all this money, but they don't. Something about their money is like an illusion. They lie to you. I also want to tell you that I do see some type of, like, stagnancy at work with your money. So be careful with that. God, this person's immature. They're childish. They're like younger than you. They could be like an age difference. There's something about them that is very, like, blah. Like, not too much work is put in. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that, y'all. Yeah. It's karmic because there's a need to have strength in the connection because you're being juggled. Someone's hot and cold. There's a lot of disappointments. Some of y'all could be done. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the signs that are out, right? But, like, it could be anybody. Some of y'all gonna be dealing with a Cancer, another air sign. Who the hell is out here? I got Virgo. Earth is out here, but that was representing you. Fool is Aries. Tower is Scorpio. Yeah. I got fire sign heavy as well. Okay. So I'm gonna see what your lesson is that you needed to learn. Yeah. There was a lot of needing to heal, but some of y'all keep watching, and that's what's keeping you stuck here. So it is definitely a karmic connection. Too much turbulence. There's too much insecurity on your behalf. But you got a karmic connection with your Pentacles too. And if y'all listen to anything, listen to me. Okay. I don't give a fuck about anybody else on YouTube. Because listen, I don't even need this stuff. Y'all seen I told you about this bullshit before the fucking cards is all out. So yeah. When my spirits start talking, everybody gotta sit down and fucking listen. Because one thing about them, they'll never steer me wrong, y'all. Ever in life have I ever been steered wrong by them. Ever. And I've been in situations that are crazy. If I sit here and tell y'all shit, y'all wouldn't even believe me. Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah. Let's see what you're supposed to what the advice is from this. Like, what is to be learned out of this connection? Right? Like, I literally almost lost my life so many times, y'all. Y'all wouldn't even understand me. The amount of protection I have is wild. They don't play about me. So when they say shit to me, I listen. Because every time I don't listen, bad shit happens. All right. Can you tell me what their lesson is? Like, what is the advice? Stop accepting, like, minimal work. Like, accepting, like, Page. So Page is like someone that's immature, someone that hasn't really grown, someone that's not really giving to you like that, right? Stop accepting that type of communication. Like, the love that you get is minimal from people. Okay, stop accepting that. There's a need to so some of y'all got, like, this is not everybody of y'all, but some of y'all have like a crazy codependency with like a fire sign, someone that acts like a fire sign. They're like really charged. They could be a little bit angry. Stop accepting this person, like they do like something that hurts you, like it betrays you. Stop accepting them coming in to like offer you attention, because they're actually really like a deceptive person with the 7 of Swords being here. There's something that they do that causes you hurt. They're sneaky, so that's all you need to know. Okay, moving on. See, they're in and out, and they showing up as fire. See, they could be argumentative. You need to wait for new love. That's what you're being advised. Wait for new love. It's gonna take some time because y'all need to heal. Like, it's gonna come to you, but it's slow. You see what I'm saying? When you see the Knight of Pentacles, like it's being worked on by the universe. But you know, I always tell y'all this. I don't know if y'all listen to me, but if you don't, then you setting yourself up for failure. Like straight up. Listen to me, okay? In life, you have to be healed. You must be vibrating at a completely different frequency, and it has to be a high one for you to get someone that's going to treat you right. Because let's say you're going through these traumas, this reading resonates, all this bullshit's been happening with you and your connection, right? You're vibrating low right now. That's why that's happening, right? If you stay at this frequency, the next person you meet will teach you the same lesson that was supposed to be learned with the person that you're dealing with now or was recently dealing with, because your frequency has not changed. You're still vibrating low. So the universe is going to bring a motherfucker that's vibrating just as bad as you, and y'all are going to meet. However, right? You know, like how you and your ex was right here at some point in your frequency. If you elevate, the universe has to elevate you with someone that's going to treat you better, because they're never going to bring a low vibing motherfucker when you're high vibing. That does not work. That doesn't happen like that. The universe has to respond to you in the way that you're vibrating. So if you change your vibrations and you heal yourself, you elevate yourself, you start taking care of yourself, and you start setting boundaries, and let the universe know, I am not willing to accept somebody that does A, B, and C. You know what I'm saying? They're going to listen, and they're going to be like, okay, you learned your lesson. Now you're deserving of us sending you somebody that's going to do right by you. Or that, you know, here you are to your next lesson, but it won't be the lesson you just got out of, right? Half of y'all don't do that. Half of y'all be like, oh yeah, let me get with this person, even though there's like bolder flags, because you're hurting over someone hurting you, right? Oh, I just broke up with my ex and I really genuinely hate them, so I'm gonna get with the next motherfucker because I'm in a spite mood, and so I want to teach them a lesson. Yeah, you teaching yourself nothing. You're hurting yourself by doing that, and you teaching that person a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a good way to like fuck yourself in life, unfortunately, because you're not hurting anybody but you. You know what I'm saying? It's like drinking bleach. Who's gonna die from that? You. You're not hurting anybody. That person you dealing with gonna move on to the next person that's vibrating as low as they are and traumatize that person. Therefore, there's a need for you to learn to heal yourself and work on yourself so that the next contract is not a toxic karmic contract. You've got to elevate. It's not like a question about it. However, if y'all don't want to learn, you can keep doing what you're doing and keep going about the way you're going. And I'm gonna wish you luck, because you know, you can't be stubborn as a bull and expect things to change for you. That doesn't work like that. The way the universe is basically, if you showing lack, bitch, that's exactly what they're going to give to you. Like, hello? We're moving on to the next sign, y'all. Apparently, everybody got karmic contracts. Fuck. Oh, what I did. Oh, God, Jesus in heaven. This thing froze, y'all. Got scared. I thought we was about to end up messed up like yesterday. Lord, can we not, please? All right, Cancer. Is this a karmic contract or what is this for Cancer? Hello? Hello? crazy ex, obsessive, won't let you go. Hello? I hope that this is not your person because this sounds unhealthy. Crazy ex? No. Hello. Like, absolutely not. Oh my God. They could be trying to track you, trying to figure you. Oh my God, that is fucking hilarious, bro. It's an inside joke. Y'all will not understand what it's about, but this is hilarious. I was talking to somebody about some shit like this the other day. This is funny. This is reminding me of my conversation with somebody. Yeah, they could be trying to track you or have like tried to find out like where you're going. Careful with tracking devices. Yeah. Somebody love bombs here and plays mind games. I'm not sure if it's you or them, but there's a lot of like deceptive energy here. Spirits, be for real. I want you to know, however, that whomever you're dealing with, you will receive justice in the connection. So if you've done right by this person, the universe will bless you. But if you haven't, then have the life you deserve. People hate when I say that shit. They be looking at me funny. I'm like, well, shit, if you do right, you shouldn't have to worry about it. But if you do wrong, then be ready. Have the life you deserve. Is this karmic or what? Is this a lesson? The connection they're in? What happening? Why y'all leaving something or somebody? You guys are, oh no, I don't like this. You guys are undergoing justice from the universe. You got 2 cards. The same cards. Justice from the universe. Look. Wow, that's crazy weird, isn't it? I see y'all leaving somebody you think is unstable. It's the universe has stepped in. That's what it is. Talk to me more. What's happening here? This sounds very karmic. Oh yeah, you definitely dipping on a bitch. What is happening here? I will just tell you I'm only 3 cards in and I know this is definitely 120% karmic connection. If you guys are dealing with a crazy ass ex that be trying to like track y'all, that may have cheated at some point, there is karma taking place between the 2 of you. So this is a karmic connection. What is they supposed to learn? Are you so? Because I see y'all leaving. Y'all showing up as leaving, wanting to leave something. Like you want to get away from somebody, right? Like literally, bro. You're making a decision. I'm leaving something. For you to have 2 leaving cards like that, 3 cards in, that's kind of scary. Oh God. What else? You're trying to be strong by walking away. This is somebody you still care about, though. What else? I see some of y'all waiting for like money to be balanced. I don't know what that's about. You could be stressing about money, feeling like you don't have enough to walk away right now from somebody. So depending on where you at, you could have already left or be leaving somebody. Some of y'all are waiting to leave a bitch because your money is terrible. So maybe you have like a family life with them. Like maybe you live with them. Somebody's watching you. Like someone watches you. Like I hope you're not actually physically being stalked. That would be weird. But somebody watches you. It's a soul contract. You have to heal over a soul contract. You got to get over something with this person. What needs to be learned here? You have a soul contract here with a soulmate. What is this? Fuck is this? Dang! Not you getting the wheel. You have to allow the wheel to turn. Even if you feel hurt from something, you have to allow something to evolve here. There's some type of codependencies between you and whomever you dealing with. Okay. I don't know what your codependency is. Some of y'all, it's like you want somebody to like love you, like you're needy. The fuck? You need to heal. I want to know what you gotta do. I gotta grab a different deck because this card's already out. You need to make a decision. You need to make up your mind. A lot of y'all are hot and cold, and you're unsure of whether you want to invest here. That's what's got it karmic, the connection. Oh, shit. Oh, yup. You be like, on days you be saying like, oh, I want this, and on other days you be saying you don't want it. Ooh, you're so you have a spiritual connection that turned karmic because you guys were indecisive. You guys felt like something was like diabolical, like you could have been dealing with someone that could have been a little bit toxic, but you felt like this person was like, there was things that they were doing that you just didn't like. So there's a need for you to make a decision here. Fuck, yo, you guys are going under a spiritual karma right now. There's a contract, that's why. So one of y'all fucked up the contract. One of y'all messed this up. Somebody was trying to like either act like they wanted to be single. Like, I don't know if it was you or them. Somebody was like telling people that they were single or presenting themselves as single, which is the same thing as telling. Because if I'm like, yo, I'm single, I ain't got nobody, but I got somebody, bitch, that is technically cheating. I mean, you don't have to physically lay in bed with someone to cheat. You can talk to someone. I mean, generally lusting over someone other than your partner is motherfucking cheating. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this is a soulmate. Oh, shizzle. There's a lot of hurt here. Oh my fucking goodness. A lot of pain, emotions here. Fuck. Yeah, it's a karmic soulmate. It's something that went karmic. Somebody fucked up a contract. That's why. Could you fix that though? I don't even know. Like if you could fix that. You could have felt like you were under pressure, had some type of anxiety. What? Anything else? Ugh. Why? Something needs to end here and transform. The problem is when it ends and it starts back up again, there is a tower moment after someone shows interest. One of y'all is not evolved. That's the problem. Like one is here, right up here, and the other is down here, not trying to meet and elevate. That's a problem because the universe will definitely 110% fuck this all up. And it looks like they're all over your cards. This is crazy. I got two different decks. You got very much universal interference up in here. I wonder if it's you or them. I don't know what it is. Fuck. We have heavy Scorpio energy out here. I'm telling you, Death and Tower. That's Scorpio. I have Gemini. Fire signs is out here. Okay. Some type of Leo energies out here. What the fuck else is back here? And Libra. All right. You guys keep running from the truth. Like when towers take place, you guys run from that and try to like invest or entertain other things, and you can't do that. Some of y'all like go to like money or start focusing a lot on money when you feel betrayed from like issues that you have in your connection. Ugh, fuck. Okay, so what do they need to do? Some clarity must be spoken here. Some type of truth must be spilled. You must make a decision. They keep saying that. You guys are indecisive. You have to make a decision. It's like you got one foot in, one foot out the door. So either you walk out of this connection, leave this person alone, or you actually change, elevate, and make it work. Damn. Why do you keep looking like... What are you looking towards? Like the future? Like, why are you looking outside of the window? Like, you know, I seen a sun. So some of y'all are looking like thinking that you could do better out there. Is that what the fuck is happening? You guys are feeling like, oh, the grass is greener on the other side. Not when there's a spiritual contract. It ain't. It ain't. Because you're supposed to do right by your person. Yeah, it's like you're disappointed. You're like, yeah. Shit, you know, I could be out there feeling free, being happy, but instead you're just miserable, sad, you know? It's because you won't make a decision that sticks. So the universe is going to make it. Ooh, Lord, what the fucking Christ. Yo, I hate this fucking app. I swear to God. See, I ain't even using the other camera and it still did it. It still like literally put the shit on pause. It's this app that's trash, y'all. You're still like feeling disappointed in your connection. You're in a karmic connection. See, that's a partnership that's karmic. Number 8. I don't know if you guys can see the 8 on the strength card. That's karmic. And then your partnership. Boom. Right there. It's a karmic connection, y'all. It needs to be balanced and it's not. I keep seeing the karma symbol. So something is not working. It's not balanced. The infinity symbol is the number 8 flipped sideways, by the way, y'all. All right. So just know that when I say that's because I know a lot of numerology. Let's see what your outcome is, because I don't know, man. This one's a sketchy one. You know, it's something that can be fixed, right? However, your connection is karmic. It's something that needs to be addressed. I don't think that you guys are going to fix it. Why am I saying that? Because there's a lot of energy of you feeling like you could do better somewhere, like you're so disappointed, that type of bullshit. It's kind of like you not acknowledging that you need to put in some work to change something. That's the problem here. Okay. When you're wishy-washy, you're hot and cold, yeah. You're not vibrating at the same frequency, okay? So let's just see what your outcome is with the advice. Can I get outcome with advice, please? Thank you, spirits. They keep saying it's a contract. It's a contract. Okay, I know it's a fucking contract. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Like, it's a contract. All right, can you please show me what's the outcome / advice? You're supposed to be with them. See that? Boom. What's the outcome / advice? Y'all seen I picked up every single card, and this is the first card that came out. 10 of Cups. This is your person. It's just a contract that one of y'all fucked up. So it's gone karmic. See, this is where it gets kind of like blurred, the lines for me, because like I get the whole spiritual thing about you coming in and signing contracts to do right by each other. But like where does like the spirit world, this is just my question to them, I guess, right? Because we're done with Cancer. Where does the spirit world kind of go, you know what? If they did this wrong before, they're going to do it wrong again. Because they see things that we don't know. It's not like us, right? Like we don't know the future unless, bitch, you're fucking seriously tapped and you can see the motherfucker. And even then, I'm pretty sure you don't know like the rest of your entire life how it's gonna play out, right? But even like if you knew the future, because I do see visions like that, there is my question to the universe is like, okay, so y'all made these two souls sign this contract to do right by each other, but like, where does the line get blurred with the contract? When someone like fails the contract, like y'all knew this person was gonna fail. So why even allow these two to even come together? You see what I'm saying? Those are just questions I got, I guess. Like just like, when I die, I have like a slew of other questions, you know what I'm saying? Like why the universe allows innocent children to get hurt, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of questions. They're probably gonna be like, girl, get your ass out of here. They'll be asking us anything, but I have a question, right? Like, why are you putting two people in a contract that you know someone's going to fail? Because y'all see it. They don't know that whomever's gonna do what. They don't know that per se. But y'all see it. Y'all know. Y'all see. Y'all know the future. So my shit is like, why even, like, I don't know if it's just basically that they think that maybe they're trying to give you like the opportunity to prove them wrong. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, y'all. I got questions. I have so much questions when I go to the other side that I need to ask that shit. I don't know if it's going to matter because at that point in time, it is what it is. But I just have a lot of questions. Why do you allow innocent people to get hurt? Why do young kids go through, a lot of kids get raped and killed? Like, why? Why are the angels not protecting those children? I have just those questions, right? But hey, whether I get my reply or not, y'all will never know. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be sent back to tell y'all. All right, let's move on to Leo. Leo. Is this karmic or not? So the first one that had a soulmate contract was Cancer. All the other ones had karmics. I mean, technically it is a karmic connection because it's something that someone negated, the Cancer one. But it's different than the other ones. It's not like you need to walk away. It's more like, you're fucking your shit up. Ugh. Can you show me, Leo? Somebody's teeth all kinds of fucked up. Like either you need to go to like a dentist, like some shit going on with your teeth. You could be feeling like your teeth hurt or something. I don't know what that is. Somebody gonna lose like some teeth. So losing teeth though in a dream means instability. Like losing something that you see as stability. So like finances or a home. That's what it means when you lose teeth. Okay? A fear of instability. All right, so show me Leo, karmic or not? Yep, 100% karmic. It's a need to have a spiritual awakening about someone you're sleeping with. Oh, Lord, you're going to find something out that's going to throw you off. Someone is going to break you if they haven't done it already. Somebody that you are dealing with, something is off about them. Like, I don't know if they're crazy or maybe they turned off their switch, their emotion switch. People do that shit, Oh, fuck. Some of y'all could be doing like drugs or alcohol to cope with some news that you're going to find out. So there's something, like I said, that's very like devastating. Some shit that's going to throw you off. You see that using drugs or alcohol. What are you going to find out? I just got confirmation something fell behind me. I wonder what fell back there. Because I'm not nowhere near back there. Nothing should have fell. Some of y'all are going to be doing alcohol or drugs. There's a connection that's presently blocked. Okay. It could be somebody that physically has blocked you, but something is blocked here between you and somebody else. Oh, some of y'all dealing with a promiscuous bitch. You could be married with the pop the question card being here. They showing up as a Jezebel. So this is somebody, I don't know why people use that name like that, because that's not really what she did in the Bible. But anyways, somebody here is dealing with a promiscuous person. Someone that's out there. Let's take a look what this is about. All right. What is this promiscuous card about? Someone is betraying you. Ten of Swords. So there is some type of person, or there's somebody that you guys want to have something like really stable with. There's some type of like slow energy from them. They doing something behind your back, betraying you with the Ten of Swords. However, they're trying to act as if they want peace with you. This is somebody you could be fucking right now, or you will be fucking. Okay. There's some type of intimacy sexually. What is the spiritual warfare about? Oh, this coming fast if it ain't come yet. Damn, 8 of Wands. Huh. Lord, I try, God. I do. Somebody that is offering you love is a wishy-washy bitch. They're very high and cold. Oh, you guys could be married. You see them as a wish fulfillment. You see a commitment with them as a wish fulfillment. Okay? Yeah, this person. Yeah, oh, some of y'all are definitely fucking married. Hierophant, Ten of Cups, bitch. Yeah, you think this is your person. It's an illusion. This is about to go down the same route as yesterday. Is it not, spirits? Yes, it is. What's the illusion? There's a decision that needs to be made about a truth that you know about this person. What is it? Talk to me. It's not gonna go anywhere. This is gonna be stagnant. Two of Swords is like stalemate. Somebody's gonna cause you a lot of hurt. Some of y'all are in a relationship or high level commitment with someone you have children with, some type of stagnancy. You know the truth about them. You need to make a decision, okay? Because this person's gonna hurt you. All right, what else do we need to know about this? Yep. Listen to me really quickly. This is going through some type of universal karma, okay? There is a missed opportunity here. I also see some type of legal issues. So if you don't leave now, or like when you leave, some type of like legal problem is going to present itself. I don't know if you guys got to get divorced or y'all got kids. I mean, it does show you having Ten of Cups or feeling like you have the Ten of Cups with them, right? And a Hierophant. That's marriage, right? Here you go. You have to walk away. You have to make a decision to walk away from this because you're undergoing like spiritual judgment. They're looking at what this person is doing and what's happening between you, and they want you to leave. Even though you got like one foot in, one foot out the door. You know what I'm saying? You know the truth. With the Ace of Swords, is like you know the truth. All right? You know the truth. There was a tower. You found something out that was devastating. That's the shocking news y'all gonna get. Okay? You know what it is? Whomever this is bringing out the bad in you, and spirits don't want you with them. They create an illusion. They keep saying, and it's an illusion. It's an illusion. So what the fuck? They create an illusion of being your Ten of Cups. How the fuck does someone? Well, yeah, I do know how people do that. Never mind what I was going to ask. That's kind of stupid. Who is this person that's blocked or they're blocking? The person from the past. The person you watch. What the fuck did I just see? Babe. Give me a minute, y'all. Please. My bad, y'all. What is this? Clarifying? You seem to be running from your happiness or some type of like illumination. So the truth with the sun being here, there's an energy of you running away from something. You could be trying to like mend fences or like talk to somebody. There's something about you like coming in, like trying to put your guard down, trying to like be more vulnerable with somebody. Okay. From your past. I do see a fight breaking out with the 5 of Wands and some type of like ghosting, diminishing communication. You could even end up feeling lonely after this happens, okay? You're tired. A lot of y'all are going to be doing drugs because you feel tired. You're burdened. Some of y'all, you're married and you're using drugs because of somebody that you're with. Drugs or alcohol, one of them two. Could be both. Shit. I do see a lot of like feeling like something is really difficult, feeling like a connection is difficult, needing to like rest from something with the 4 of Swords, needing to heal. Okay. What else is this shit? There is a person that's very much about themselves, and I do see you kind of like wanting to still like build with them. It's not good. You're wearing so many hats. I don't think you realize it. You're doing so much to try to keep something together in your life, like money, your family life, and it's like all over the place. Like you're not really realizing how chaotic your life genuinely is right now. Because you want something to work. There's some type of partnership, some type of like connection that you are trying to invest in, right? This person has you out of whack. Can you show me the outcome between these two? You could even be sleeping with them. Look, the outcome. 5 of Cups, disappointment. Some of y'all could drink. This is also the drinking card. Drinking because you're disappointed. Okay? You stuck too much on wanting to build with someone that doesn't give you equal give and take, or they breadcrumb you. Something is not balanced. They keep saying you gotta be strong. You gotta be strong. Y'all need to stop being weak. And I know it's crazy because y'all are a fire sign, but you know what? Sometimes you fall in love with the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? Literally, as I said, fall in love with the wrong people. Sometimes you fall in love with the wrong people and you open yourself up. You become vulnerable, right? And so you're being told to be strong. You need to be strong. They keep saying that. You need to be strong. So whatever's happening is for the greater good. It's not like, so like, don't see it as, oh my God, the world is ending. Oh, God forbid. You know what I'm saying? You need to look at it as like, okay, this is for the greater good. Like whatever is happening between me and this person is happening because the universe does not want me with this individual. This person is not my person. Yet some of y'all are like not understanding that or accepting that somehow. Yo. So is this karmic? Fuck yeah. This is not your person. Shit. And they're creating an illusion. Ah, fuck. Can you tell me what they have to do about this connection here? Why do you think like that this is like a spiritual connection? There's something about you that is really delusional, even though you have like proof. Like some of y'all got like so much proof that is actually really like sad, right? Like you have not only seen how this person has mistreated you, but you've found things out, right? Yet you have like this like weird thought process that this is like a soulmate or this is your person. I don't know. That you could be happy with them. gonna need to get Botox on my forehead because y'all be making me make these ugly ass facial expressions. I'm about to look like I'm 100. Like, I'm gonna start talking from now on and ain't shit gonna move. Y'all ain't gonna know what I'm thinking. Yo, what is the advice, man? What do they gotta do about this connection, man? Got out of your head, 8 of Swords. You need to get out of this idea or this thought process of thinking that this is like someone you want to offer love to. There's a lot of things that are hidden with the 8 of Swords. It's someone you're trying to make peace with. It's repeating itself. Somebody you still think you could be happy with. Leo, what the fuck? You stubborn as fuck. You being stubborn. There is some shit here you trying to work that you're not supposed to work, bitch. You being stubborn. Look what you done started. What did you start? Can you give me advice on what they have to do? I don't care about. You need to talk with this person. Go into hermit mode and reflect on the truth. The fuck? Oh God. This person's causing you hurt. It's just really repeating itself, honestly. You got to set yourself free. You got to set boundaries and practice self-love. But I don't see you doing that. I don't. And I know somebody about to be like, oh, no, No, yeah, I don't see you doing that, bro. I don't. A lot of y'all dealing with a player that's trying to keep you stuck here. This could be like another fire sign. There is, oh, fucking Christ. There is like a lot of like things that are being stopped in your life because you're dealing with this person. Who are they stopping? Can you show me, please? Show me what's being stopped for Leo. It better not be no money because I'm going to tell you, y'all be dumb as hell if y'all fucking with this person. They stopping your future bag or some shit. Lord Jesus. This person's causing you stress. What is being stopped by the universe, please? Show me. Your soulmate. I do. Y'all do, Shirley. Right here. Because with the facial expressions I be making, I'm literally about to look all kinds of jacked up. I only want it right here because I'll be making a lot of weird ass facial expressions like on my forehead. All right, y'all. Listen. Yeah. Your connection you're in right now stopping you from being with your soulmate. That is bad. I don't even know what to tell you. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I think you guys have already made up your mind. It doesn't really matter what I say at this point, honestly. Like, what does it matter? If you're not going to listen to me, I'll be wasting my energy telling y'all. I mean, I think you got to kind of go through learning your lesson for you to, like, understand something. But here's where I'm going to scare the pants off of y'all, unfortunately, right? The more time you waste, that means your soulmate is going to get away from you. Because what happens is that the universe goes, oh, you're not ready. You're not doing your work to elevate. You're not transforming. I'm going to give your soulmate to somebody else. It sucks. And then here you are playing the same checkers game with the next bitch. Ugh. It's that bullshit I be telling y'all about. The most painful shit. Not learning a lesson and then having to repeat this with another fucking soul is the worstest process I think you could ever go through. Like, here you go. You ain't learned. You didn't learn. So now your soulmate, say goodbye. Hasta luego. Wait a minute. Let's not get my soulmate wait to nobody. Come on now. All right, y'all. We're going to go to Virgo. Look what you done started. What is happening here? Oh, God. I'm not even going to ask. I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to act like I didn't see this card. Oh, God. What the fuck, y'all? No, bro. Some of you guys are dealing with someone that's on the download that gave y'all an STD. I do have divine counterpart. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Mirroring each other? Oh, shit. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Oh, fuck. You got some type of spiritual connection here popping up with the telepathic and mirroring side by side. That just tells me everything I need to know. This is a spiritual connection. And I'm heavy on this is probably your karmic, because what in the fuck is this? What the hell is this? We gonna see with the tarot though. Jesus Christ, bro. These readings be so toxic sometimes. Jesus, man. Is this a karmic connection or what is this shit? I don't even know what this is already. Yay. The narcissist person that you perceive as a soulmate that got other options is your fucking karmic. This is how you're going to know if this is your reading. It's a person that's in their ego. Okay. You have a lot of hostilities, a lot of defensive energy towards them. There is a need for you to practice self-love, yet you're not. You wallowing in the depths of your despair and hurt. Okay, this is a person that has options. You may know. What else? Oh, God, you know about a third party. Okay, that makes sense. All right. So what is this telepathic and mirroring shit? What's going on here? You know someone's deceptive. You know that they're going to come back around and communicate. Something's going to start back up. It's like, you know, you're going to have some type of reconciliation offer with somebody. Some of y'all going to put in some work again on the connection. You're just waiting. You're waiting. You're like, I know you'll come back. Oh, no. No. That's you keeping yourself stuck. If I know I'm dealing with an app, ain't no way you physically gonna see me in no fucking hermit mode waiting for a goddamn person. Like, absolutely not. Why would I do that? No. But you doing it. You ain't learn. This person ain't terrorized you enough, I guess. Talk to me about this bisexual in the closet shit. What is this? You could be dealing with an Aries or someone that's a father figure, somebody that's showing up as an emperor that you're trying to leave behind. Some of y'all caught some type of venereal diseases off this bitch. You stress about them still, about ending a cycle with them. You stress about something being over with. Some of you guys are having a missed opportunity financially because you're dealing with somebody that is trying to like teach you some type of self-growth. It's like a missed opportunity. It's somebody that causes like fights and shit like that. This is somebody you think is your divine masculine. They're showing up as and this could be a woman, y'all. Just because I said divine masculine does not mean shit. Because I have a lot of masculine placements, but yeah, it could be a woman. It's someone that's got a lot of masculine energy, okay? That's in and out. They could be argumentative. I got some type of heavy fire placements that are popping up here. This is a person that is showing you some type of like inconsistency here. They fucking with your money. You dealing with them is messing with your bag. Fire and Cancer energy. What do they not know? What do they not see coming? You don't see something coming with the moon. They're going to reach out. They're going to clarify some things to you with the Ace of Swords. It is going to leave you confused. It is going to leave you like kind of like needing to make a decision. So this is a decision about somebody that you need to make here. It's someone that's betraying you. Let me see what your advice is. This is very weird. You know, someone's going to offer you sex, intimacy. I don't feel like you're supposed to stay with this person. This is definitely a lesson, but I don't think it's karmic because we have no karma cards out. Like not an oracle or a tarot. You don't have no karma cards out. You just have a lot of like lesson shit here. So I don't think this is a karmic soulmate at all. This is just a lesson, bitch. Chuck it up to the notches. All right. Can you give me advice for them? Like, what are they supposed to know or do? Or more like learn? You need set boundaries with the one that comes and love bombs you, okay? They're in and out. Stop waiting. I mean, they said you waited earlier, so stop waiting makes sense. I mean, I told you that myself. Stop waiting. It's like you're lonely. You're feeling ghosted or being ghosted. Someone's not talking and you're waiting for them. You have these wild expectations in your mind. You know, you may be in a delusional state. I'm not gonna lie. If this is resonating to you, you're in a delusional state. You're not trying to accept what's going on here. Yeah, you waiting for them to give you attention. It's a juggler. You're dealing with a juggling bitch. Two of Pentacles. Someone that's hot and cold. You still think that they're your 10 of Cups. Even though they're ghosting you and been showing you that they ain't about you like that, you still, in your delusional state, think this is my 10 of Cups. I can still be happy with them. I'm just going to wait over here. Is y'all crazy or what? This is crazy. And you know what's even worse? I got not one fucking soulmate card. This is not even your soulmate. This is just some bitch that walked up into your life because you wasn't vibrating correctly. And now they terrorizing you. And you letting this bitch run amok. Is this what really makes you happy? Someone not talking to you, though? I got a question. If you're not talking to me, right? Or you've reduced greatly your communication with me, is that what's going to make me happy? Clearly not, right? Because if I want your attention, I want to be successful with you. You juggling me, being hot and cold and not talking to me is not going to make me happy. Unless I'm like into like trauma bonding and shit like that. Because some of y'all, maybe you're into that. You know what I mean? You could be into like being trauma bonded. Some people have like a lot of childhood issues. You know, they really toxic. And there's lovers that bring that shit out and make your life like, you know, all kinds of fucked. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's your situation. I don't got one soulmate card. I had not one card that said this was a karmic soulmate. This is not your soulmate. This is just an evil bitch that you met, pretty much, that you're giving your energy and time to. And all it depends of like, oh, okay, this is my 10. No, the fuck they not. Get out of your fucking state. You're in a state of delusion, bro. Maybe y'all use drugs. I don't know. Because damn. Wake up. You waiting for a bitch to terrorize you that ain't even supposed to be in your life? Let's get it real. You know, we meet so many people on a daily. Like, you meet so many energies in the street. You know what I'm saying? You happen to pick one up and entertain it. Because you were vibrating hella low. You weren't vibrating correctly. And so now here you are. Wanting to build with the unbuildable. It's like the unsinkable Molly, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that this is my 10 of Cups. How the fuck is this your 10 of Cups? How? Somebody not even talking to you. Where did you put that in your mind that they were your person? Why are you waiting? You got it twice. That you was waiting, and then they said stop waiting. Hello? Anything else they need to do here? I'm gonna get out of hermit mode. Let's see what signs this is. I got Sagittarius. Who the fuck is that? Aquarius. Libra. They said Gemini too. So y'all might be dealing with air signs. I got Capricorn out here. Let me get 2 more and then we're done, y'all. Pisces. Yikes. What the fuck? Cancer. See, this is crazy because I kind of caught my eye when I looked at the dice in the middle. I saw Cancer and Scorpio. So do they have that in their chart? Let me just do one more time just in case the Scorpio wants to come out. Because it kind of fell and I looked at both. So they might have those placements. Taurus energy. Yeah, it didn't come out. But I mean, Taurus is across from Scorpio. So yeah. Those are the most prominent ones out right now, apparently. There's no future to this. It's kind of stuck. So this is why you need to get out of hermit mode. You are your own worst nightmare. You are your own worst penance. You keeping yourself blindfolded. See that? Not wanting to make a decision, keeping yourself stuck. What the fuck you keeping yourself stuck for? Proof of how a person will treat you is simply the way they have been treating you, right? Their past actions. What have they done in the past? What are they doing now? Then you know what your future with this person holds. They keep saying y'all are delusional. I mean, I knew it when I saw this, but they saying you're delusional. You have a crazy outcome that you are going to be like happily ever after with this person, or that this is your 10 of cups, yet they're not. And they're not even your soulmate. So it's not like I could be like, damn, y'all had a contract from a past life and you bitches are just ridiculous. You're repeating the same nonsense. I can't even scream that in this reading because it's not here at all. Let's go to Libra. Y'all really need to like heal. I think y'all got a lot of like kid traumas that are like rising up with this connection. A lot of pain. See that was on the bottom of my deck? There you go. Y'all got like kid issues or childhood bullshit. Let's go. Come on, Libra. Let's do better. Let's do better than this one that just left. Jesus, man. Somebody gonna make you come out of pocket. Or unless you're dealing with a Leo. I just saw a lion. You could be dealing with a Leo too, though. I just saw a lion roaring, so I'm anticipating you're going to get out of pocket with somebody. Let it go. Let it go. All right. Is this a soulmate energy? Is this a lesson or what is this, spirits? Can you show me? Hey. I gotta be You're dealing with an enemy. Yep, that's already about it. It's a person you think is a wish fulfillment, someone that shows you 2 different things of themselves, like a two-faced energy. I do see you like really focusing on yourself though. What is this, spirits? Don't play with me today. You're going through some type of bad karma with money. Credit could even be impacted here. What is this shit? What the fuck? Anyway, what the hell is this? Someone could be jealous of you. Well, look like your money is looking dry. Drier than the Sahara Desert. There's a bitch that you want to be victorious with. Okay. Somebody that you see as like some type of wish fulfillment. They make you feel lonely. You could be in hermit mode over them. They lie. Something about them is like deceptive. They're gonna try to offer you like something that appears very shiny. It's like a new beginning, but it appears like as if they're really like invested and or interested in this and doing something with you. However, it's going to take a long time for this person to build with you because this person is in some type of lying non-committal energy. It's something slow as molasses. All right. Anything else? Fuck. So I will tell you right now, there's an ending of a cycle with a soulmate energy. The bitch that's ghosting you, yeah, that shit is done. Yep. Look at that. Yeah, some missed opportunity. 4 cups. All right. Anything else? Whoa. The universe stepped in. So depending on where you at, if you still dealing with them, yeah, that's gonna be done. They're gonna end something between you and a soulmate. The universe has stepped in. We got the justice, the world card. This wasn't balanced. That's why they stepped in. It's a missed opportunity between you and a soulmate energy. What was supposed to be learned with this person or is supposed to be learned, depending on where you guys are. Some of y'all knew the truth about this connection, still stuck around it. You needed to learn how to love yourself, and you wasn't. You wasn't setting boundaries with somebody. Ugh. There was some type of knowledge here that something wasn't gonna work out, or that something was problematic here. So you were supposed to learn just to love yourself, and you were allowing someone to just do what they wanted with the ghosting card. I do see you being really hostile and defensive, okay? You are kind of in this energy of feeling like you can't trust nobody. You're dealing with deceptive people. 7 of Swords. It's like the people that move around you is really like on some op shit. Even the people that you work with. Why do you think that? So if you know the truth about people around you, why are you even entertaining them? Or why do you talk to them? Because the Sun card is the truth, revelations. You know what I'm saying? Some type of clarity. If I don't trust you. All right, anyways. Let me stop trying to decipher y'all Rubik's Cube shit. All right. I do see somebody coming offering you a reconciliation. Let's start this back up again. Let's get this moving. But you have knowledge about this connection and it's already done. Cycle was already completed. Something, I mean, because y'all could still be fucking wrong with this person. Some of y'all ain't fucking learned. Like I said, everybody's in different timelines. Even if it's the same reading, some of y'all could be like done with this bitch. Or others y'all could still be like fucking them. Okay? You need to learn. Some of y'all dealing with another Libra. Like another person that has Libra in their chart. You could be trying to make something work with someone because y'all got like children or some shit like that. Really? Well, that's really toxic. If anything. There wasn't equal give and take. There was a lot of like fighting, not equal give and take, giving more to one thing than to another. It was a lot of problems with the person from the past, but that's not going to stop them from trying to reconcile. God, and this is what the problem is when they're a karmic soulmate energy. Like, how do you? Well, I mean, you could stop this by setting boundaries, but like, how do you wrap yourself around losing a connection that could have worked out if y'all both would have been in the same page? I don't know. That's something y'all gotta figure out. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what advice they want you to get. Somebody's in and out. I'm not sure if it's you or them, but somebody likes to be in and out, and that's unstable. Causing some type of instability, okay? Can you give me their advice for this person? You could even feel like they're doing something behind your back with the Ten of Swords. That's a betrayal card. I keep on falling in love with you. Have you ever heard that Alicia Keys song? You guys keep falling in love with them, even though they do the shit that they do. Ooh. You need a cord cutting, bitch. I never must want that I love you. All right. What are they lesson besides setting boundaries? Like, what do they have to do? It's an illusion. Somebody is creating an illusion. You know what? You need to learn to love yourself. You love somebody that is creating an illusion for you. It's because the soulmate came out again. You need to heal. It could be a water sign. It's a mild. They difficult. Like, they make things really difficult. Bye with that. What is this? The Death card. They want you to end something. Whatever has you like stuck or disappointed here needs to end. The Death card and transform. Because it's not working out. Someone isn't like changing. You know what I'm saying? They're just in and out. It's unstable, right? So there's some type of illusion when it comes to that. It's an illusion to like a partnership. A lot of confusion, indecisiveness, tower moments. Híjole. Could be dealing with a Scorpio because you got Queen of Cups in the tower. It's like you want to be victorious with somebody so bad. You know what? This is too much for me. I'm just over this already. You got to heal. You got the Four Swords. You have like a sense of like being disappointed or feeling like sadness because something didn't work out. Like, I don't know what the fuck that is about. But you do. You know what I'm saying? Look at you. See that? It's like you're like, okay, I'm so disappointed. This just sucks. I really thought that we could be victorious. We could make something work out. Yet they're telling you you gotta heal. There's a need to heal from this. Oh, and this is the next card. Walk away from what no longer serves you. What is stagnant? What doesn't have a future, with the Two of Swords being at the bottom of my deck now. See? Let's go to Scorpio. Yikes, y'all. Scorp. What just flew out? Who got you in a third party? You know what? I'm leaving y'all. I'm about to leave all the rings right here. Watch the other signs get upset. This seems very karmic. Somebody got you in a third party. Go ahead and show me what the hell this connection is all about. Bumping heads with a hoe that got you in a third party. Oh, twin flames. Are we going to get a mirroring card here somewhere in this deck? Fuck. Some of y'all are having a workplace affair, or they're having a workplace affair. They got you in a third party. Who reading is this? Cycles. Oh, well, that makes sense because technically you're not supposed to be with your twin flame, but okay. Cycles, triggers, lessons. It even literally said this is your lesson, bitch. You in cycles. This person triggers you. Okay. But it's a spiritual connection, so yeah. They could be like all about drama, like cause a lot of problems in your life. Have like a hot head. Who got a third party? Who's fucking somebody at work? Y'all are messy. Let's see what this is. Sagittarius energy with the number 11 is a spiritual connection. What the fuck is that? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, your home life could get affected by them somehow. You could have wanted to build with them, like be stable with them, have some type of like home life stability. Leo, same shit as the Capricorn. The Capricorn got you in a third party. Taurus is creating some type of weird ass changes. They're gonna be a little bit uncomfortable for you, but hey, it is what it is. We gotta evolve in life, okay? Don't cry too much. Who the fuck is Karmic? Somebody's Karmic. The one that's coming out next. I just had the number 8 fall on the floor. Who the fuck is this? If you're dealing with a Scorpion, honest, that connection Karmic, but they got a fucking crazy ass ego and it's spiritual. Ooh, all in one. Yeah, Taurus came out again as causing some type of uncomfortable change. One last one that's not repeated. Thank you. Virgo. Virgo is going to cause you to transform whether you like it or not. Okay? What do I need to know? You're happier when you're alone. Do you know that? Do you notice that you can think better, you can see clear when you're alone? When you're in hermit mode? You understand why someone is argumentative, why someone is problematic, and why is that, spirits? You looking at somebody like they're a player. They're in and out. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is a spiritual connection. Fuck. What are you supposed to learn off of this? Ah, shizzle, canizzle. Could be dealing with a Cancer, to be exact. Somebody has Gemini with the Lovers. There are things hidden. If you're dealing with a Cancer, right, they're gonna force you to transform emotionally with their in and out energy. There's something about them that's really like unstable, aggressive, and shit like that. Can you talk to me about this twin flame card? What does this mean? Like, is this a contract that you guys got with a twin connection? Yeah. Okay. So I see a person that is shifting energies here themselves, right? They are going from earth to air, and this person seems to be really like disappointed in you. All right. This is a very indecisive person. They won't make a decision on you. You got the number 8. So this is definitely some type of karmic thing going on here. They're trying to be strong about making a decision on you, but they don't want to. What the fuck? Some of y'all are dealing with a twin flame connection. Like so the way you would know is they're mirroring you. Like they do everything you do to a T. It's like a replica of yourself. However, one of y'all is bad and one of y'all is good. I don't know how to explain that, bitch. But yin yang, that type of shit. Yeah, okay, we'll figure it out. All right. What is this workplace affair? Who having a workplace affair? Is it y'all or them? Somebody's doing something at work. You could be dealing with an air sign. They got some type of, oh my God, bro, I cannot even do this anymore. Some of y'all know someone that has air in their chart that is out there trapping at work. They showing somebody interest here. Oh, wow. What the fuck? Are they in a relationship with somebody? 10 of Pentacles. Hold up. Can you clarify this? I'm not even about to play. Oh my God, not them getting the third party card. Ooh, somebody involved with you and somebody at work. Heavy third party energy here. This is crazy work. They are like talking to somebody in love terms. Like Page of Cups is love, right? With somebody else. Oh my God, y'all are messy. Why does it gotta be this type of reading? It's too early for this. This is depleting my spiritual sources. I don't like this reading. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to try to get out of here as fast as I can. What are the lessons and triggers that Scorpio needs to learn in this connection? I don't care who you're dealing with. This is toxic. You could be having like a mental breakdown or had a mental breakdown. Wow, as I said that. Look at that. Boom. What you talking about, boss baby Bella? You really struggle in your mind about what makes you happy. You seem to have some type of stress here. Some type of anxiety. Feeling like you miss some type of opportunity and shit like that. You really anxious about what you don't know. Some of y'all dealing with a Cancer. There's a conversation that's going to come out from them. There's a Cancer that's going to offer you to build with them, to grow with them again. Could be somebody you got kids with, the Empress showing up. It's a lesson. It's like something that, like, they trigger you. Why do they trigger? Oh, fuck. They create illusions for you. Like, they lie about things. They try to make themselves seem like they're financially stable, like they're on top of something. What the fuckity fuck? Oh, shit. Man. There's going to be an ending with them. You guys love them. You guys love them still. Dreams about losing your teeth. That means you're losing something. That's stability. That you see as stability. Yeah, Scorpio. What the fuck? This person triggers you. So I already know this is a karmic cycle. However, I don't know how to explain to you how to get out of this, because y'all are stubborn and y'all not going to listen to me. So I'm going to ask the cards. What do they have to do besides end it, like, to transform? You love them. You're showing up as the Queen of Cups, so I don't know. You're dealing with the devil. They toxic. Oh, my God. You got a partnership with the devil. Is crazy work. You are literally inviting the devil back into your bed, bitch. Here you go. What the fuck? Ugh, what do they gotta do? You are investing in a person that's got an ego, that's all about themselves. Do you want to continuously be in pain? Because they're not gonna put you first. Something about them is really egotistical. They put themselves first. They cause you hurt. There's so many people looking at you. I don't know who these people are. That's kind of creepy. I don't know, the ancestors. Oh, God. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm going to tell you something that's not, you might not like it. You may not give a fuck. I don't care if you do or don't, because I sure would if it was me hearing this. Okay? Your ancestors are crying because you're allowing somebody to destroy you. Yep. I just saw them all standing. I thought it was dead people, but they said ancestors. They're crying for you because you're allowing somebody to destroy you. Somebody that's betraying you, causing you pain, that's a narcissist. You guys keep allowing them to come in. I mean, hell, they showing up as a devil, bitch. So that's a toxic ass bitch. They got codependencies. They can use drugs. Like, shit, there's a slew of issues this bitch got showing up as a devil. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. It's a lesson. I don't think you learned it though. And your ancestors are weeping. I just saw so many people. I literally thought it was dead people, to be honest. They were all crying. Scorpio. God, we're fucked up. We need God or something to come down and slap us. I don't even know. We're all fucked up. Because we have issues transforming, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Being a Scorpio myself, like, I know that we struggle. We struggle with, like, releasing things. Some of us, we work really hard at evolving, and we try. And then others of us, we just stubborn as a bull. You know what I'm saying? And we fuck up. That's just the way it is, right? We go endlessly wasting time after time, but that just really bothered me. I did not like that. Damn. You're not even getting along with this bitch anyway. Damn. It's a person that triggers you, that you're in some cycles with. It's rather obvious you gotta leave this. Damn, look, I just literally, like, put the cards like that, and I didn't even see that. Look, it says karma. You're dealing with a karmic. Ooh, self-love is what you need to practice. Look at your next card. I don't even want to. I gotta get out of your reading. This is bad for you. Meditate. Like, ask for guidance. Your ancestors are watching you. So the dumb shit you're doing, they not happy, bruh. You gotta, like, well, talk to the universe, man. Just ask them to help you get out of whatever you're in that doesn't serve you. Like, literally, I'm telling y'all to do this. And I know it may be uncomfortable. I get it, because I'm a Scorpio and I got 5 Scorpio placements. So I know. Shit, can't nobody be more stuck than me. You know what I'm saying? But if something doesn't serve, it's kind of like, this is useless. Like, you're wasting time. Damn, Scorpio. Shit. Sag. Bueno. We're going to put this back. We're going to put it back, because even though it did fly out, I kind of don't know if it's supposed to be reversed, because I switched it. All right. Oh, Lord. Hello, Bachali. All right, so let's see. Is this a lesson? God. Can we just please? We're towards the end of the reading. Can I just have something better? Damn. Oh, fuck. What is going on here? Some of y'all got a person you dealing with that has, like, somebody that covers up for them, like some type of best friend or a partner. So right then and there, you already got third party interference, because they're covering up for them, for the shit they do. You seem to be mirroring someone that either you're sleeping with or were recently sleeping with. Some type of romantic connection. Ooh, na, na, na. You still see them as a wish fulfillment. You still want something from them. It's like you want them to, like, either reach out, or you want to, like, hear from them. Like, you want to talk to them. So your wish fulfillment is to mend fences with someone or hear from them. But it looks like y'all may be ghosting each other with the mirroring card. Let's see what this is. Oh! If you didn't find out the truth, you're going to find out the truth. with someone you're dealing with, there's some type of energy of you not feeling happy with somebody. You guys are like polar opposites. You're first of all, never mind what I was gonna say. There's somebody that's watching me that's really like hella spiritual. I'm talking about hella spiritual. Like you are fucking seriously spiritual. Like your third eye is literally open. Like you know everything about your person and yet you still sticking around them. What the fuck? Y'all are toxic. I don't give a fuck what you gotta tell me. That's some toxic ass shit. If I know what's going on with my person, listen, I'm not even gonna say that. Let me move on, bro. Who are they mirroring? What the hell's going on with the mirroring? Someone that caused you hurt. Okay. Yeah, you guys ain't talking. You guys could be mad at them. They acting like they mad at you. Fucking Queen of Swords. You see what I'm saying? That is a wild work, bro. Y'all are undergoing some type of karma from the universe because one of y'all had like a third party, like had other people involved here. I do see communication, like message. However, look like one of y'all, like some of y'all Sagittarius about to be like, yeah, no, you're gonna ignore it. It's like you trying to leave something behind. Like you seem to be mad at somebody, okay? And you're gonna be like leaving someone on red. Mm-mm. Just focusing on your happiness, trying to find the truth, some type of clarity. Yikes. There is a lover that you guys are looking at some type of wish fulfillment. It could be another fire sign like yourself. Okay, why they came out? A Leo or somebody with Leo, okay? Oh, God, be careful with them. They're trying to knock y'all up. They seem to be ghosting you, or like there could be some type of diminished communication. There's a lot of like parent, unless you guys got kids with them, there's a lot of like pregnancy energy. Yeah. They give you depression because like you literally like have like the key and answers to things, but there's some type of energy of like bringing you back to like childhood. Like they triggering some type of trauma in you that's making you feel stuck, like feel like you have to tolerate something. What the hell? What the hell is going on here? This don't make no damn sense. What the fuck? Yeah, some of y'all are not talking to like a parent figure. They're showing up as an empress that you're watching. It's a cycle that is ended with that person. Something was learned. I see you running endlessly, trying to like get to some place. Okay. Feeling like you don't want to deal with certain like problems in your life right now, Sagittarius. Y'all are wilding. What is this? You're like, damn, I'm fucking stressed. I just got to figure out how to get the fuck away from this. How can I remove myself from a situation that doesn't serve? So you've already had some type of awakening. If you're feeling like that, if that resonates for you, like you want to run away from something that you feel doesn't serve, and you're looking at options because you're stressed out, then that, you already know what's up. You've learned a lesson. That's why it's being uncomfortable for you. I do see some type of new beginning taking place for you, Scorpio. Scorpio. Oh, it's a Scorpio. Oh, maybe you got Scorpio in your chart. Hey, got that shit. Y'all might have Scorpio. First of all, I see 10 of Cups coming towards you, Sag, and a new beginning. Y'all got Scorpio. Some of y'all that watching me got Scorpio. That's why I said that shit. I see a bitch that I don't know what their problem is. I don't. Because I don't know why they keep showing up in there, but whatever. Let's just call it, right? I see a bitch that is like withdrawn from you. Something is disconnected. I don't know what it is disconnected in them. Something is not right up here. Is disconnected. That's gonna create a change in your life. Be careful with that bitch. Oh fuck. I said Scorpio, look at that. Boom. Yo. Oh, remember I said Scorpio? Look at the card right here. Some of y'all got Scorpio. You need to fucking transform, bitch. But anyways, back to this asshole over here. The person that's being mean. Something about them ain't right. I gotta ask from a different deck because I got a lot of fucking cards out. Something maybe could they be emotionally unavailable? That's what I'm thinking. God, they make you feel so lonely. My skin is crawling. Something about them ain't right, y'all. I hope it's not mental health issues. Hold up. What the fuck is this shit? Talk to me about this person that could have air in their chart, the one that's acting cold. What's going on? What do they need to know? Oh, they're gonna offer you sex. Woo! Their disappointment. 5 of Cups. Ew. Oh, fudge. You're dealing with a narcissist. What the fuck? They make you feel alone. Some of y'all got depression from this person. They're going to cause some really fucked up change in your life. I don't know what the fuck this person's doing. It's like ego driven, ego, like mean ego. Why are they like that? They got Gemini in their chart. What the hell? What's the change? Oh. Ooh, an ending of a cycle. Oh, shit. Something ending with a bitch that is an asshole. The one that's all about like some narcissistic tendencies that they have. They disappoint you and shit. They give you like depression. Like there's some type of like sadness in like your energy when you deal with this person. And it's like an illumination is going to take place. Some type of like spiritual awakening. This should have done. But damn, I don't like how they crawled my skin. This is not a good person. Fuck. I got chills, y'all. They're not good. They're not a good person for you. You guys got to shake this shit off. Oh my God. I don't know what else they're going to do to y'all, but I got to move on to the next sign. This is bad. Besides them causing an ending, you guys need to transform out of this person. My skin is crawling. They're not good for you, bro. Y'all, listen, one thing about me and my intuition is we don't play. I'm telling you, we do not play. If my skin is crawled from this hole, there's some shit you got to be concerned about. Oh, fuck, no. You know, be careful who you exchange energies with. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we tend to like sleep with people and get people love that don't deserve that. Don't deserve that spiritual bond. You know what I mean? I'm gonna ask. Fuck. Well, Psycho's gonna close out with that hole anyways, but I'm gonna ask what you need to do. Can you give me advice? Ooh. Look, bro. Look, I just busted your deck in half. They a toxic bitch. Look at that shit. Didn't I tell you this whole got air? I just mixed the fucking cards, bro. And they still showing up in sword energy. Nah, y'all better stop. Give me advice. Y'all are dealing with the devil, okay? You know what? I gotta listen to meditation after this reading. Hell no. I rebuke all evil and send that evil back to fucking the sender times 10. Y'all need to rebuke that person. Send that shit to hell. Hell no. And believe you are protected. This person got to get out your life. I don't know how they got into that shit in the first place. Send that shit away. Hell no. Y'all. Can you give me advice, please? Thank you. Hell no. Man, the way my skin crawled like that, that was a fucking sign some shit was not right. They're going to try to offer you love again. You need to protect your energy. Where the fuck is... What the fuck? They're going to try to like... Lord, my skin is crawled up, y'all. I got to get out of this reading. This person ain't good, bro. This person is not good for you. Whew. God, I just got really like chilled. Like I'm in a cooler. This person's cold with you, bro. They don't treat you right. They're not good for you and your energy. They're telling you to protect your energy from this love offer. You need to focus more on your money, bitch. And I'm going to tell you what it is. Yeah, they're going to offer you sex. This is someone y'all could be getting intimate with or... Oh, God, Lord. I rebuke this. I'm telling you. They're telling you to focus on money. Oh, God, Lord. This person, they're making my body uncomfortable. This is someone bad for you, bro. You guys got to purge this out. I would ask your ancestors to help you. I'm be honest with y'all. Y'all need to turn on a protection candle like dead ass. Like, I'm not trying to scare y'all, but y'all, one thing about me, I'm real intuitive, y'all. Like, I'm very severely tapped. And when my body starts acting like this, y'all, listen, something like this happened one time with somebody that I was reading for. And I just kept telling her, you got to be careful. Someone's very dangerous for you. And she was like, I can't believe you said that to me because I'm in a domestic violence relationship. I hope this person don't try to put their hands on you or try to do something really bad to you. Oh, God. Lord, y'all. Good Lord, away from me, please. Capricorn. Are you pregnant? Oh, no, girl. Can tarot reveal what time you was born? Not really, no. Why? Your birth chart can. Last thing I want to know is my rising sign. Glimmers, what the fuck? Oh my God, bro. Your birth certificate should say what time you were born. They said it's daytime. Go check your birth certificate. Glimmers. They say you were born in the daytime. Ooh, Lord. That Sagittarius reading, hell no. I'm about to turn a candle on. Fuck all that, yo. I don't want none of that. I don't want no parts of that reading. not anything in there. Hell no, bro. What the fuck? Oh, Lord. All right, let's go to Capricorn, y'all. Show me Capricorn. Is this a lesson or what is it? Mixed signals. You got me twisted over you. I know you. Some of y'all be listening to Keith Sweat, and you really got like a lot of lust, attachments with somebody, some type of sex connection, a codependency. Out of sight, out of mind. Now, hell no, ain't no out of mind with me. Didn't I tell you sexual codependency? I'll tell you, I'll be on it. I don't even need no cards. Look what your card is. It just flew out. He's fucking that devil dick or coochie that's poisonous. Why do you cry? You cry. You've cried for this person. Y'all better stop with this shit. Like, I'm overwhelmed. It's hard to overwhelm me, but it can overwhelm my energies, y'all. My energies are overwhelmed. This shit is too much. Oh, fuck. Some of y'all are fucking hella toxic. You be running from your connections. You be doing the most for no reason. You be trying to figure shit out, trying to get evidence on people, trying to like do weird shit. It's like you so damn toxic that you want to leave something with a bang instead of leaving in peace. For what? What is the bang for? Why do you need to leave in toxicity? Like, just be like, yo, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with this. Like, I'm out. You know what I mean? There's no need to prove a point. There's not much you need to do when it comes to something. So I ain't worrying out, deuce. You know what I'm saying? Time to move the fuck on. What is the purpose of like this shit right here? Some of y'all love to run away from connections. It's like y'all are toxic as fuck. You got a karmic connection with somebody. And they told me it was sex. So there you go. A codependency of some sort. Can you tell me what this karmic tie is about? There's somebody you're trying to heal something with. You're trying to grow something, planting some seeds with somebody. It could be an Aquarius energy. It's someone you fucking see as karmic. Karmic sex tie. I fucking told y'all. Thank you, spirits. I love y'all. I just want you to know, even though I've been disrespectful lately and I ain't been turning candles on for y'all, I do love y'all. There you go. Then I tell you, your karmic tie was sexual. There you is. All right. It's such a wish fulfillment for me to invest in a cock or a pussy that's toxic as fuck. You have a sex tie to somebody, you got to break that shit. I don't know if you guys are fucking them. I don't know how that's going to happen, but you have the key to it, though. They said the key. What is the key? You have the key to get out of that. Like, you know how to get out of it. Show me what these things are. Oh, wow. So this is a person that sends you mixed signals. They're hot and cold. Very wishy-washy person. They cause confusion in your life. Some type of conflicts with this person here. There's a lot of like negative like thought processes with this person. Like, you guys are like very I don't know if it's that you get stuck in your ego or you just hate this person, but there's some type of like negativity here when it comes to dealing with them. You confused on whether you should close something out with somebody and whether you should leave this behind. Why? Yeah, look at you showing up mad as fuck. I don't know. I don't want this. I don't want to talk to you. Da, 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 da. I'm stressed by you and all this. So it's just like you're running and running and running and running. And it's just like, yo, handle what you got to handle. Close out a cycle. Stop what you're doing. But you being so damn toxic, you keep going back to them, fucking them and doing weird shit. And then feeling like you're dealing with your enemies because you got to sit here and do all this like footwork to find out what they're doing, collecting evidence against them, etc. Watching them. That's the evidence you're collecting. You're watching, trying to figure them out. Some of y'all trying to find out if they're dealing with another person. It doesn't really matter if they are or aren't. Like, y'all need to understand that. Like, you want to know if they're in another connection. Like, you stressing over that, bro. I think you guys have not really realized that you have a karmic connection, a karmic soul tie here, because even though it's sex, I don't think you guys have realized that you have that. Maybe you have. I don't know. But if you have, then why would you be looking or trying to get information? That's the thing I'm trying to explain, right? If I know that I'm dealing with someone I have some type of sex tie to, and I know this shit's karmic, I would not be spying on them with a pager source, trying to get evidence, trying to get information. I wouldn't be doing that. I'd be working on myself, making sure I don't fuck that again. You know what I mean? Like, hello? I do see you with some type of anxiety and some type of stress. They in and out. They act like a player. That's what got you tight like that, because you're like, I know they're dealing with other people. They in and out. They unstable. I know they're dealing with other people. There's some type of paranoia in your mind, and you're trying to figure it out, trying to get some type of proof. You could be looking at readings, trying to do that, or checking them online. Their cold energy towards you is what's really throwing you off. So they give you a lot of mixed signals, this person. Okay. You're needing to leave this behind, because whatever was created was a karmic illusion, with the number 8 being here. Y'all. Spiritually, you know what's up. You got the high priestess here. You know somebody created an illusion to you. You know it. Like your spiritual inclination tells you that, right? So you got to like go with your gut instinct. Yeah. I do see them coming back around, trying to talk to you, trying to like woo you in, telling you that you're good looking. Somebody's very like sexual. Yeah. Trying to transform something. They are being sneaky about that though. 7 of Swords. So them telling you they want to start something back up again, they are being weird about that. Here's the Page of Cups. They're being deceptive. They're gonna leave you waiting for them. This person could be an age difference, so I'm gonna tell you that. Like they could be immature, and that's probably why they're doing this shit. But I mean, you do have karmic ties, so I don't know. You could be having some type of runner chaser dynamic type of shit, and where you're like expecting some type of commitment, something serious, something that is going to lead to your 10 of Cups, and this person's like, yeah, no, I'm not ready for that. Could you give me advice for them, please? It's like a player energy. They could be like either younger than you or act like really immature. Something about them is very love bombing. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't give stable too much to me. Advice. You're watching somebody that created an illusion, that's hiding a third party, someone that's juggling you. Okay, the advice is basically to hold back from someone that's giving to 2. Oh fuck this. That's why there's problems. 5 of Wands and devastation. This person's gonna devastate you. Anxiety. They're a player. Oh god. Not only are they a player, they're a toxic bitch that's trying to keep you stuck. They're also, I mean, I already told you they're betraying you, but they're also betraying you with the 10 of Swords. They are trying to keep you stuck in some type of codependent connection. You guys are dealing with a player. They tend to like start these like fights to keep you stuck. There's some type of trauma codependency besides the sex here between you and them. Like they've conditioned you to accept them being in and out when fights take place. And then you're trying to figure out why they're not talking to you or why you guys fought. See, you need to practice self-love. Because like you don't need to physically see somebody. You should already know with your intuition. Like your gut tells you things, right? Everybody's does. That's the only thing the universe gave to every single soul, whether you listen to it or not. You know what I'm saying? That's how that goes. All right, we're moving on to the next one. Wait, who's he? What? In my country, they don't put the time. Oh, that's crazy. In the U.S., they do put the time, y'all. Let's go to Aquarius. Give me a minute, y'all. I'll be right back. I gotta use the ladies' room. I'll be right back. I ain't gonna last that long. I'll be back. All right, y'all. I'm back. Aquarius. Lesson or what is this? Is this a lesson? The person they're dealing with? Well, it looks like it may be you mirroring with somebody. Oh, God. There's depression in this connection. Oh, shizzle. Some of y'all, they could have tried to trap you by, like, saying that they were pregnant. Or trying to get you pregnant. Ugh. Good God. Why this has got to be the most treacherous probably out of all the signs, Lord. We're already starting crazy. They watch you from some type of secret accounts. This is somebody you in separation with, though. Say you want me so. They want you to tell them that you want them. Yeah. Oh, y'all got codependencies. Say you want me. They want you to tell them that you want them. What is that? That wants to come out. Oh, Lord. Some breadcrumbing energy that gives to two. Hell no. Spirits, we're not throwing like that. You know, they are very, like, you know, stressed out. They could be trying to get some type of information about you. This is a person that does breadcrumb, like they give to two. There was some type of tower moment. Or will be a tower moment depending on where you fall in your timeline, okay? Something's going to fall apart. Could be dealing with a water sign person. Yeah, they're going to come speak some truths to you. This person does still have love for you, but yeah. You know, I always say these conversations that come in always got something bad attached. Like, if somebody goes, hey, I want to talk to you, Sandra, I'm going to be like, yeah, no, I'm good. Send me a letter in the mail. Because people always say they want to talk, but they just want to be hostile. Don't come talk to me. Seriously. They're going to offer a new beginning. Okay. Is this connection karmic or what is going on here? There's some strength that's going to be needed here. Why? Oh, some of y'all dealing with a finance bitch. So they got some type of options. This person tends to hurt you with their energy because they could be a little bit aggressive or mean. Here goes your third party card. I told you they have options. Clarify, please. Gracias. Some of y'all dealing with a Cancer. Somebody with Cancer in their chart. This bitch is a trap star. They can act like they mean with you, like they can act like they got a temper. Something about them is very like either argumentative or fire. Maybe they got fire in their chart, but it's very like aggressive. Okay. This bitch got a third party. Talk to me about this third party. I'm nosy. Whatever this third party is, it could be friends or family. They feel stuck here and they feel like they can't let this third party go. They feel like they can't remove this out of y'all life. Then you're going to be alone then. My bad. I almost forgot. I don't have Aquarius in my chart. I'm just saying. Yep. This is affecting your relationship. The relationship flipped itself. Someone could be acting like a player, be in and out because of it. See that? Boom. Your partnership has been crashed because of third party energies. It looked like either family or friends are involved. They feel like they can't leave that behind, and I don't understand that. What you mean? Like, ain't nobody tied at the hip to nobody, right? No matter how much you may think you are. Shit. Not even to a job. You can leave that shit if you wanted to. You just got to find another one, right? Talk to me about this pregnancy bullshit. Someone was causing conflicts in your life, being problematic with the pregnancy stuff. What is this? It's like they were trying to trap you. They were trying to keep you stuck. The devil. Y'all got somebody try to trap y'all with a baby. Oh my God. I'm not gonna play with y'all today. Like, this is crazy work. Like, you can't hold nobody to you and no child. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, shit. You could try. I don't think it's gonna work. Ain't no way you can keep anybody stuck to you with no baby. You could be a toxic ass bitch and traumatize somebody after the kid is born, but you can't keep me with no damn kid. Anyway, moving on. You gotta find yourself. You got a lot of soul searching you need to do. Some of y'all be like in hermit mode or like withdrawn and shit like that. You could be suffering from like some type of depression. Cause like you think too much. You get in your head and you think too much. You give power to the enemy. You think too much. You give too much power to a connection. Let's go. Aquarius. What is the lesson here? I mean, I think you should run. That's my advice. But hey, observe the person that you're dealing with. The one that's gonna offer you a new beginning. You need to observe them. They're very foolish about you, like reckless with you. What is this? It seems to make you happy that this person is trying to offer you a new beginning, so you need to pay attention to the offer. Pay attention to who you're giving like your love, your energy, your time to. Why, spirits? Why do they need to pay attention to that? I don't like that. Oh, you love this person. That's why. Oh, shit. They will hurt you. 9 of Wands. You love somebody that causes you pain. So when I tell y'all that proof of an action is how they treated you before or what they're doing now, it's going to reflect it to you again. They're going to show you again. It's kind of like they're trying to like show you this is not someone you should be investing in. But y'all, you love them, so hey. Anything else? Yeah. They're going to try to reconcile. You are fully aware of what the connection involves. You are fully aware who this person is, what dramas they bring, what hostilities they bring. Yeah, you want this to be your 10 of cups that bad, that you're willing to overlook it, and they're telling you to observe, that they're going to show you who they are again. So you're needing to take off your rose-colored glasses. This could be someone that likes to mirror you and or ghost you. I feel a lot of like nauseating energy. Some of y'all can end up getting pregnant or be pregnant. What the fuck was that in front of my door? What was that noise? You didn't hear that? I just heard. I don't see nobody there. I don't know what that was. Maybe that was confirmation. I just heard something pop. No, something popped over there by the door. I don't know what the fuck that is. So you need to watch and protect your energy, okay? We're gonna go to Pisces. What the fuck was that? I gotta make myself something. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Yeah, it's just on stuff. Oh no, look what you done started. Be careful who you dealing with. Y'all can end up calling the police on them. Something can end up turning really turbulent, okay? It's a no for me. I'm just saying, if I gotta call the cops on you, that means you toxic as fuck. Pisces. Is this a lesson or what the hell is this mess? You gotta practice self-love, so that right there just tells me that you are in a lesson. Woo! You guys could be married. Some of y'all are married. Okay. What else do I need to know? Legal matters. Bro, didn't I fucking say about the police? Didn't I say that shit? Bro. Some of y'all gonna get divorced or go through some type of like legal issues. Oh my God, I saw the cops, bro. Wow, that shit is crazy. Yes, sir. You may block somebody or will block somebody at some point. Some of y'all are married. Okay. There's a person that you deal with that is either looking at options or has some type of options right now in love. You could have done magic on them, like for us, like a love spell. What? I'm like, what? Hold on. What's going on here? Who is this person that they may have done magic on? It was someone you really was investing in, okay? A missed opportunity. Somebody was rejecting you or making you feel lonely. You wanted to be with this person. You saw them as your happiness. Talk to me more. Oh my God, why you feel so lonely with this bitch? There was a lot of lonely energy here. I see a reconciliation being offered here. Some type of offer to start this back up again with someone that makes you feel alone. This was someone you guys did a love spell on. Interesting. All right, so talk to me about those that are married that are going to be going through legal problems. I seen the cops, so we already know the popo is going to get called. You guys can have kids together. Be careful. What the fuck? Could be a water sign you're dealing with. What the hell is going on in this reading already? There's a lot of waiting. There's going to be some type of money loss with this person. Oh, God. Okay. This soulmate energy is going to try to like come back around and offer you like victory with them, like some type of success. However, they are indecisive like a motherfucker and they have zero intentions of really actually changing. So you do what you want with that, because when you love somebody and you married to them, you tend to forgive. You tend to forgive. You tend to like, you know what I'm saying? Like you tend to do a lot of things. You tend to want to work on stuff with people that you're married to. I get it. But why did I see the cops? Did you guys have to call the cops on them one time? Or will be? There's a person that love bombs you. Could be a water sign that's younger. It's a person that acts young. It's someone that's in and out unstable. They seem to have some type of options, and you're needing to practice some type of self-love and set some boundaries with this bitch. Oh, they benefit somehow from you financially. Like you could have more than them. Could be an age difference, like I said from the jump, okay? It is a karmic with the number 8 being out, okay? Yeah. Someone as slow as molasses, Knight of Pentacles. This shit is just very slowly evolving. It's not even moving. This is like fucking molasses, like I said. Why? Intuitively, you need to go with what your intuition tells you about being happy. Is this really your 10 of Cups? Or is this just someone you can build with, right? Like sometimes we tend to get stuck on wanting to have the 10 of Cups with a specific individual instead of just looking at the outcome, looking at like everything around it. You know, is this really my person? Is this who I'm supposed to build with? There's a lot of like energy of them having other options, and that's why they're in and out, okay? Yeah. I do see you like still feeling like this person could be reliable or someone that you want to invest in, and they're asking you to go with your intuition. There's a lot going on here. They like to love bomb. They're in a player energy. So whomever you're trying to build with or invest in is not ready for what you're ready for. You're like in a serious level of commitment. Like you want something that's good, someone that loves you, someone that's promising, yet this person just wants to be in and out and do what they want. They have a lot of secrets that they hold from you. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. I also got fire heavy out here. Okay. What is the secrets? Oh, they're creating illusions, ho. The Moon Magician? Hell no. Person be manipulating your energy, boy. There's gonna be an ending. That's what's being hidden from you. That's what you don't see. Huh. A transformation of some sort with the death. Yeah. It's gonna come through the form of an argument. Some problems here. The problem with them is that they so immature. I don't think they really like know or understand like what they're doing, or maybe they just don't take accountability, right? People could do that, but they do seem to like have some type of options, and so they're bouncing between you and some options. Some of y'all could have blocked baby daddy or baby mama energy, someone that you have like some type of children with, someone that wanted to grow with you. Okay. They will communicate with you. Yeah. This person is all about themselves though. The devil hoe? Hell no. Now that they're all about themselves, they're toxic. They got codependencies. This is someone y'all got kids with. So what does this person want? This person can't let you go. I just want you to know that. They have a lot of regrets in the way that they treated you or something that went down. Yeah, it's like they hurt you in the connection. They want to show you love because they see you as a wish fulfillment, but there's somebody you guys could have blocked. It is a soulmate energy. It's a soulmate connection. Okay? So something needs to be learned from this soulmate. or had to be learned because you blocked them. So, hey, what was needing to be learned by the soulmate? I don't see any karmic connections out right now. Just so you know that. You needed to end something and heal from them. They were too childish when they dealt with you. And they made you feel lonely. Yeah, you invested. You invested. Oh, yeah, here we go. It's a karmic soulmate. Wheel came out. Oh, fuck. This is hella karmic, G. Hella karmic. Hella karmic. You heard? Hella karmic. You guys got a karmic soulmate you got kids with. You were needing to you had knowledge. You had like some type of conversation or like something was brought to light to you. And you needed to heal from this person. Yeah, you allowed them to run amok. You were like having endings and beginnings and endings and beginnings. It was a person that you were trying to build with. They're going to try to communicate. But listen, apparently you haven't ended a cycle because the world card is not out. So practice discernment with this person. They are soulmate energy, so you may be feeling inclined to forgive them or allow them back into your space. Let's not forget the pains of the past, or whatever people have done to you, because, fool me once. Y'all know that saying, right? I hope you do shit. Fool me once, shame on you, bitch. Fool me twice, shame on me. If you fooling me 3 times, now I'm a fool, right? So don't be a fool just because y'all got some type of karmic tie from a past life. It's likely that this person did you dirty in that life too. So keep that in mind. All right, y'all. Smash that like button, and I will catch you guys on the next one, you guys. Bye.